Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jay Thrash back with another reaction video, man. Good to see y'all. This video is an interrogation cam video. An Ohio teen kills a photographer by rolling a log off a cliff to be funny. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds crazy, right? That sounds wild. We got to check it out, man, and see what's going on here, man. I'm going to start doing more interrogation cam videos and dash cam videos and you know, police cam videos and stuff like that. Y'all let me know what y'all like to see in the comments, man, but let's get to this one.
We're at Hocking Hills Park in Logan, Ohio, where 16-year-old Jordan Buckley shows police where a woman was killed by a falling log.
And then that's when he said, "I'm gonna throw it." And then it went down and I heard a big thud.
Damn.
According to a police report, a month earlier, Jordan was in the park with two teenage girls and 16-year-old Jaden Churches. It was Labor Day, and the park was filled with visitors. At approximately 4 p.m., the teens were on an embankment when they allegedly tossed a 75-pound log over the edge.
75
Down below,
pounds, bruh. 75 pounds. Damn.
was 44-year-old photographer Victoria Schaefer. The
Damn.
log hit the wife and mother of four on the head, killing her instantly. According to one of the teens with them that day, before leaving the park, a man told them a log had killed a woman. The teens panicked and left the park, but they didn't report the incident, and because no one saw the teens throw the log, Victoria's death was initially ruled an accident. But based on Victoria's location and the trajectory of the log, police determined the log had not fallen by itself. A month went by before police received a
Right,
call
because
from a concerned
75
student
is-
who overheard information about the incident at school.
A girl at the bus with her now ex-boyfriend, Jordan Buckley, apparently was one of the two boys at the park who partook in the branch falling down and hitting Miss Schaefer.
According to a police report, Jordan
It's so crazy. It's always, man, the downfall of men will be women, boy. You hear them say ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's his ex-boy. That's her ex-boyfriend. She done spilled all the beans afterwards, man. Yeah.
Jordan's former girlfriend told several people that Jordan had been involved in Victoria's death. Today, detectives Dustin Robinson and Troy Newman visit Jordan at his school to question him about the incident. After his parents are called and made aware of the interview, the officers begin.
So you was at Old Man's Cave?
Yeah, we were at Women's Cave. That's where we went. And then when we went there, nothing was happening. But we went up, like on the backside of the hill. And then we came back because some guy told us that some woman got smashed by a branch.
So then what happened?
That's basically
A branch?
The officers aren't buying it.
All right.
Jordan, I want you to be honest with me, okay?
it. Yeah.
Detective Robertson, you've been doing this a long time. Before we come in here, we've already got our answers. Right? We ask a series of questions that we have answers to. All right? So, there's some allegations been brought against you.
What were they?
Well, you was there. You confirmed that you was there. We
Yeah.
knew that you was there. So, tell us about the branch being up on top.
Well, that I didn't do anything. Like I just don't like snitching on people.
Soon as you know he about to snitch. Soon as he said, I didn't do anything. Look, it's not me. I don't like snitching, but
That's the problem.
This is the time.
I know,
This is
but-
not about snitching. This is about telling the truth.
Jordan's story quickly begins to change.
Walked all the way down to the end, and Jaden kicked off a branch. Not a branch, it was a log. It was a big log, like probably this wide, this long. He kicked it, and it rolled off the cliff, and it made a loud bang, so we ran.
Why didn't you call 911? Why didn't you do anything?
Because I was freaking out, and I thought I was gonna get in trouble for it.
The officers are skeptical.
You touched that log. So I touched the log to move it out of the area. But
I pushed to move it out of the area.
To move it, it was right in between these trees, and he pushed it out. And then I helped him push it out, but he kicked it down. I didn't kick it. So I did touch the log.
So you helped him.
No, I didn't know he was going to kick it off.
Where'd you pick that log up?
Well, I didn't pick it up. I just pulled it. I dragged it.
When you dragged it, where were you standing?
I was right here, like right beside Jaden.
Did he throw it or did he kick it?
I think he said I'm going to throw it off.
He's going to throw it.
I think he did say I'm going to throw it
You
off.
think?
And because it bounced. If he would have kicked it, it wouldn't have rolled. It bounced. It bounced and it went off. If you guys do not believe me, I will 100% take a lie detector test. And I 100% will prove to you that I had nothing to do with it, and I did not kick or touch that log.
Yeah, but buddy, you did have something to do with it, and you were complicit in not saying anything after you heard that something happened. Right? So, yeah, buddy, now you're not getting away with this one.
The detectives are getting closer to the truth.
You know we're going to talk to Jay. What's Jay?
You're going to snitch on him probably.
Jaden's probably going to tell you that he threw the log off. I did not do it, and he knows I didn't do it. Because that's why he was bragging about it, saying, I caught a body by the age of 15 or 16. He didn't say we caught a body, he said I caught a body by the age of 16.
Wow.
Caught
A body.
Little
He
young
said that
dumb
in the car
motherfuckers
while
think
we were
it's
all
cool.
with him.
Little young dumb motherfuckers think it's cool trying to catch a body, man. That's just music, and that's you know what? Let me not just put it on the music, but music, you know, we got influence, but that's just the influences are like, man, that's crazy. People are psycho, man. Psycho, man. I cannot wait to see the parent come in.
Later that same day, detectives sit down with Jaden, who's joined by his mother.
I'm trying to
Hi, I'm Tammy.
Like Jordan, he denies any involvement, but detectives give him another chance to come clean.
This is the time to tell the truth, to help yourself. Because right now, it's really serious. Really, really serious. And you need to be honest and up front. Because we know a lot more than what you think.
I didn't do anything. Jaden kicked off a branch. Not a branch, it was a log.
You already read it.
Accompanied by his mother, Jaden is now given the opportunity to tell his version of the incident.
Hey, this is the time to tell the truth, to help yourself. Because right now, it's really serious. Really, really serious. And you need to be honest.
What y'all think he gonna say, chat, before we get to it? Put in the comments right now what you think he gonna say. Is he gonna come forward and tell the truth? Is he gonna snitch and put it on his friend? What y'all think? I think, I don't know, man. He gonna try to put it on. I'm gonna go with he gonna put it on the friend.
And up front. Because we know a lot more than what you think. All right?
Then you need to talk to me, sir, in private.
Was this an accident?
Because he's underage. He's
You're right there.
underage, and it sounds like you know exactly what happened. So maybe
Yes,
you
ma'am.
should go tell me exactly what happened, and then I will talk to him. Because I don't like you saying that you knew what happened,
Yes, ma'am.
and
We do know what happened.
okay, then you know who did it and what happened. So good, then we'll go in the other room, and you can tell me if he
That's not how this-
participated in
This
this.
is not how
and
this is going to work.
What?
it's not.
No,
No.
not at all. Your son did something that resulted in the death of a lady.
No.
The detectives don't let up, and Jaden tells officers the same story they heard from Jordan, except in his version, the roles are reversed.
Told
I
you.
didn't do it. I was there.
Okay. So tell me what happened step by step.
We were walking, and then there was this log, and he kicks it, and it starts to slide.
Okay.
So you're saying Jordan kicked it?
And then it slid, and then we left.
So did you touch the log?
I grabbed the log.
Okay, so you touched the log.
I touched it, but I did not.
You know what this tells me? Honestly, this tells me that y'all both wanted to do this and kick the log off. I don't know how far down can you see there's a lady down there, but that's not off the table that y'all knew that it was a lady down there. But this is what this, you know what I'm saying? You blaming on each other. They wanted to do this.
Not
No
kicked off or
accident.
thrown off.
And what happened to it? How did that smash a lady?
He got kicked off the edge.
Who kicked it?
Jordan.
After hearing both sides of the story, officers suggest he take a lie detector
Ain't
test.
no friends. Ooh.
This touches a nerve for Jaden's mother.
When you get the lie detector test set up for him, then you'll just have to contact me. As for now, Jaden, I will be leaving.
He can leave. Jaden's gonna be placed under arrest.
Like,
No,
what?
he can't be. He's 16 years old.
It doesn't matter.
He
did something that resulted in the death of Miss Schaefer.
It's like she doesn't even care about a murder. Or just not even, they'll call it a murder, you know what I'm saying, alleged or whatever. It's like she don't even care that a life has been lost and your child is involved. You're trying to act like he did nothing or nothing happened. The entitlement is crazy. Typical mom would be like, oh, my son, he didn't do nothing. He's a good kid. What?
Where are you think you're gonna take him?
Juvenile detention.
No! You can't take him to jail. There's bad people there. Do you know what? I have raised this boy for 17 years by myself, and this does not make me feel good. Why would you take him out of the school like this in front of these people? He's never been away from me. You can't just take him down there.
Yes, ma'am, we can. So, stand up for me, please.
No, you guys. Guys,
I'm gonna
please
get all
don't
the students
take
away
him.
Jaden is removed from school and taken to juvenile detention. Two witnesses
What about
told
the other one?
investigators that Jordan played a larger role than he first admitted.
Yes.
He's also taken into custody, and the two were charged as adults with murder. After initially pleading not guilty, they later pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter. They were given suspended sentences of 3 to 4.5 years in prison. They were also sentenced to 3 years in a juvenile detention center. If they misbehaved
What
during
the
that period,
hell?
they must serve their original adult sentence.
So basically, they just got off free, honestly. This lets you know the worth of a human life in America. That's terrible. Yeah, every day, man, the judicial system, the system will tell you how much a life is worth around here, man. That's just sad. Condolences to the family of the victim, man. That's just terrible, man. She out there doing photography probably, and that's what happened, man. Because some kids, that's just evil, man. It's a lot of evil demonic spirits walking around inhabiting bodies, and people just don't know it, man. So with that being said, make sure you stay safe, stay easy, stay protected, get them folk out the circle that ain't supposed to be there. Easier said than done, but it's definitely doable, so do it. Let me know if you like this video, and if you want to see more, put it in the comments, man. It's your boy Jay. I'm out.